This is Sportscenter.
I'm Chris Berman. Let's get straight to the action. In our first game this week, we had the Bills barn burn their way to a 24-point win. The Cowboys won this contest, but will stay at the second place in the NFC East. In a long-standing NFC rivalry, we had the Packers pick up their 6th win of the year. The Buccaneers drop yet another game and are really struggling on and off the field. Seahawks, 49ers. Number 82 would field the punt, make that all-important first man miss, then things opened up in front of them. The 49ers go on to win this by the final score of 24-21. Webster ran to pay dirt 3 times and helped his Giants beat the Eagles. Over in Cleveland, home of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, we had the Browns fall by 10 points. Down in Nashville, we had the Titans get nipped by 3 points. Jets, Broncos. Point. Number 88 was definitely a key, as he was able to work his way open for a big one here. The Jets win this one by the final score of 23-20. The Cardinals unbelievably rushed for over 250 yards in their win at the Edward Jones Dome. The Steelers won on the road and will have to travel again next week when they meet the Colts. The Chiefs won this contest but will stay at the 3rd place in the AFC West. Colts, Bengals. The AFC Riley would come up with a huge play here as he was able to pick one off here, then had some clear sailing in front of him. The Bengals win this one by the final score of 45-13. Morris stepped it up this week and gave his team some added firepower for the win. We had a big injury in this one, and Trey has the lowdown for us. Trey?
All right, Boomer, thanks. Before we get to the big news of the week, let's do a quick shakedown on the rest of the NFL's injuries. Right sticks out on this list as one of the more costly injuries. It's reported that he's fractured his leg and that he'll be out for the rest of the season. Now we'll move on to our top story of the day. Davis is going to find himself in street clothes for the time being, and that'll be a major blow to this club. So that'll do it for now. Chris, let's send it back to you.
Turner had over 50 yards receiving and helped his Saints beat the Patriots. Raiders, Redskins. Beat the Number 80 had to work to find an opening, but he was able to haul this one in. The Raiders go on to win this by the final score of 16-3. So that'll just about do it. But before we go, I'm going to toss out a few game balls to my prime-time players. Each and every one of these men had a week to remember. That'll do it, sports fans. I'm Chris Berman, and thanks so much for joining us here in the Bristol studios. We'll see you next week right here on ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports.